Hello and welcome to my community on Afrocentric Television Channel 15.8. This is a show that revolves around the African community in diaspora, especially here in Houston and by extension the United States. My name is Kola. Welcome to the show. On today's segment we will be focusing on Nigeria, exclusively Nigeria, because it's going to be Nigerians' Independence Day. The Independence Day is it's Nigeria gained independence in 1960, October 1st. So prior to that date, the Houstonian community, or Houston community rather, the Houstonians in Houston, they choose to celebrate Nigeria as a country. And of course, many other African countries does that around the world, but here the highlight is going to be on Houston. And to shine more light and talk about the festivities is one of our friends, sister in Houston. She's been promoting Africa and its culture. It's through music, through any diversity, fashion, and name it. And her name is Clara Iguala, and she's going to be joining us in the studio very soon. But prior to that, why don't you enjoy the entertainment segment with our girl, Fauzia Aminu. Stay tuned.
Hey, no, I'm playing. Welcome back to your entertainment report with your favorite chocolate drop, Fauzia Aminu, here on my community on Afrocentric TV channel 15.8. I know it's been 2 entire weeks since you guys seen me last, but I hope you guys learned from the immigration special last week. And you guys already know what's up though. The tea is still piping hot, the events are still on and popping, and the music is still very lit. So stay locked in. First up, the news that DJ Arafat passed away came this week, and that is beyond tragic. The Ivorian musician DJ Arafat died of injuries he sustained in a motorbike accident. It's never really fun hearing about these things, and it's even worse reporting on it. Our condolences to his family and the entertainment industry as a whole. I'm not sure if you guys have been following the show Big Brother Naija, but one of the house members, Kafi, was allegedly fired from her job as a policeman, or should I say policewoman, in the UK because, and I quote, "The Met does not support the officer's appearance, nor does she represent the Met whilst appearing on the show." Apparently, she had sex in the house, and I mean, I get where they might be coming from, but I'm pretty sure she wasn't trying to be a police officer anymore, and I think she might have been aiming for the grand prize. So yeah, don't think she's really bothered by the decision, but whatever, go off y'all, y'all got it. While I was away, a lot of projects were announced and others dropped, but I'm just going to talk about my 2 faves at the moment and the ones I've been able to explore well. First up is Love Talk. Hosted by me and Kenise 100K, and I'm not going to spill too much on that, but if you want to know more, make sure you follow us online at the Love Talk Show on Instagram and More Love Talk on Twitter. My next favorite project is Man's on the Move by another one of my favorite people and easily one of the most talented individuals I know, Bills. Man's on the Move is his second EP, but he's done so much so far, and he's such an outstanding performer. I'm really excited about the project because the hype actually matches the content. So make sure you check him out. That is at Official Bills on social media if you did not already know. You guys can join in on the conversation on social media by using the hashtag entertainment report. Don't forget to mention me so I can see your posts. I really want to hear what you guys have to say because, the tea is always sweeter when somebody is giving you to their own side. And as far as upcoming events go, the first thing you need to know is that I have a couple of days to get my Zanko in order because Latan is coming to town on Sunday, August 18th. He's going to be at Azura Bar and Lounge, and you really don't want to miss it. Next up, it's the BLS and Friends Showcase at the Last Concert Cafe on Thursday, August 28th. I'll be hosting the event, and if you didn't already know by now, I've low-key been giving them these days. I'm not even joking, but come through and see for yourself. It's finna be lit. You heard it here first. And I don't know if this one counts since it's in September, but I do know that y'all want to know about this one early because I would too. Burna Boy is coming to town on September 1st, and he's going to be at the Revention Center. If you already have plans, cancel them. And if you didn't already have plans, now you do. So yeah, Sarah Chips, Lid Rock, Addison Cole, all of you that know how to dance, where y'all at? I only got a couple days to learn these dances, so what's it going to be? The top 3 songs I have for you guys this week is Best Rapper in Africa, or Bria, I don't know, by Black Bones. I love when people run their mouth and can back it up, and that's what Black Bones is doing. My guy is not looking at anybody's face, and he's calling everybody's names. The ones that upset him, the ones that didn't, and all I'm saying is he's talking his stuff and he is backing it up. I am here for it. Go you. Man, everybody else step your cookies up for they crumble. Can't be mad at the game, man. It is what it is. I was going to give you guys this one last week, but yeah, life happened and, you know, immigration special. So I had to wait until this week, but this is my jam. It is Gokan by Crayon. If you're following me on Instagram, you might have seen a sneak peek of this one, but yeah. It's fire. The final song you need to be adding to your playlist this week, if you haven't already, is Kawasoke by DJ Toei featuring Tenny. When I first heard about this song, I was like, what's Toei doing on it? I'm just playing. But then I heard it and I was like, y'all, it's lit. And I am not lying. I was in the car like, go Toei, go Tenny, go Toei, go Tenny. And no bullshit. I was like lit. You guys can find any of these songs and the ones from the previous weeks online at fauziaminu.com/top 3. Don't forget, you can join the conversation online by using the hashtag entertainment report. And don't forget to mention me. Like I said, I want to hear what you guys got to say. Once again, my name is Fauzi Aminu. Don't forget to tune in next week, same place, same time. Later, y'all.
Welcome back to my community on Afrocentric Television, channel 15.8. You know, our show brings about the Africans in diaspora as we celebrate them and we celebrate our culture and everything therein. We start with Houston, of course, with an extension to the whole of United States. Today, we will be talking about what's coming up next. And you know what that is, because I am Nigerian, proudly Nigerian, I'll say. And so, there's this lady, a lady friend of mine for a long time now. She's been celebrating Nigeria and the culture and promoting everything about Nigeria here in Houston. And now she's extending it to other parts of Texas. I get jealous a little bit. You know, I want them to share in that part too, because we're all one Nigeria anyway. You know, but this time we're going to be focusing on our Independence Day coming up on the 1st of October. I believe Nigerians' independence was 1960. So we're going to be 59. We aged, man. Don't even think about it. But today, my friend, our friend, Clara Iguala is here to talk about this very beautiful I missed it last year, Clara. First of all, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So my children were there last year. Thank you. Y'all sent my shirt home. White, lovely shirt. I wear it proudly. As a matter of fact, I got a job, a contract with FEMA, and on my first day, that was what I wore. Yeah, I like, okay, they must know I'm proudly Nigerian. You know, Clara gave me this anyway. And my children wore it. They took pictures. They sent it to Nigeria. They were so proud. And that makes me feel like, okay, I'm a proud Nigerian father, right? So tell us, let me start with you. Who is Clara and why is Clara, or did Clara decide to celebrate Nigeria every year?
Well, it started when I was younger. I love Nigeria. I grew up here.
Obviously.
But I was born in Nigeria, you know. And growing up here, there wasn't so many ways to connect with Nigeria, you know. And I wanted to get as close to my roots as possible.
You did, and I must commend. You have done so many things in the past. I have a list of them. When I was looking, I was like, this girl's done so much to promote our culture here in the United States, especially here in Houston. You know, you've promoted the P Square show or events back in the days. Two-Face DBA, right? Flavor Nabania, right? That's his name, right? Yeah, I know Flavor. Ada. Because I'm missing my other girl. You know my girl now, so I'm missing her already. The Banj, Davido, Olamide Bado, you know, you've done all of this, the Styles Plus, even Onye Kamweno.
Yes, that was my first show.
That was the first one. That must have been a while back.
Yeah,
Wow. Mama Onyeka. And you're able to bring out of Houston. You see, and this is, wow. You see, the love you have for Nigeria, I keep wondering where you get the strength to put all these things together. But I know you're motivated, just like you said, you want to get close to your root as much as you possibly can. So these are things that even if I can't go to Nigeria, we can still celebrate Nigeria here in Houston. So what is the Independence Day parade as the way it used to be, or the way it was, or the way some people are doing it? My question is, you have what we call the Nigerian Day Festival. Some people have the parade, correct? So it's going to be the very first one because I want to dive deep into it a little bit. We are one Nigeria. And usually this event comes up a day, 2 or thereabout before the actual independence itself, right, which is October 1st,
Yes.
right? So why do we have 2 different ones now? I know you started yours way back.
Okay, yeah. I have no idea, actually. Different people have different, options, or different people have different goals, Some people want to do a parade, and some people want to do the festival, The main purpose of ours is to give scholarships to children, give back to the community, do the health fairs and do the legal clinics, just do anything to give back to the community, basically.
Now we're coming back to those because I needed to be able to talk about all those things you do that people actually benefit from, which is the beauty of, which is what makes your festival an actual festival, because you actually celebrate, or not just celebrate Nigeria, but you even do for the community. You give back to them, right? So now, who is behind the NDF? I know you probably have some sponsors or whatever.
The main sponsors of Nigerian Day, our first sponsor is Tito Ladajobi with Nice Refund, and then Adosa Ohen with Glazed Donuts. He has several other companies also, but those are our first, patrons, and they've helped a lot, along with a lot of my family and friends, and some of it's financed by myself also.
You come out of pocket for all of these things. I mean, you have a big heart, not just big heart, but your love for Nigeria particularly is very, very unique, because I know you promote a lot of stuff. I spoke about the shows. I know you promote our food as well.
Food?
Oh yeah, because we are foodies, of course. I would never miss that for anything. This year I was able to bring my children, and they enjoyed even things we barely or have never cooked at home. They were able to enjoy, the African food. We have a lot of delicacies. So these are part of the things we need to expect, or for this also. So you're celebrating Nigeria, not just about the festival alone, but the culture, the food, the dance, the fashion too. Ankara.
No,
I'm coming as a typical Yoruba angel. Hey, well, let me hear you. So all these things are coming together that day. When exactly did you start the Nigerian Day Festival?
Nigerian Day Festival started 2014.
Okay.
That year was the first time we started doing it. We started doing it with a few kids, and then it just started growing from there. And then 2016, I joined in with a mom group, a Nigerian mothers group, and it got bigger.
Oh wow!
It just kept on getting bigger and bigger.
So prior to that, you guys just throw parties for Nigerians, and like block parties, and get people together, just
party all night.
Party all night, yeah, just
for the families now.
But now you want to involve everybody in the community and all that. So why did you start it?
Just a way to give back, because it's not all about partying. It's not about drinking. It's not about celebrating. We actually have to celebrate the culture, and teach the culture, because a lot of people having their children here, they're not. We're all busy. It's not. We don't have time to teach the culture.
Tell me about
the
it.
culture,
Yeah.
And teach pride. So a lot of other cultures in Houston, they they help each other. They put things together and they teach their children. So I said, why not?
When is this happening?
September 29th at Royal Palace.
Oh, Royal Palace off of Bissonnette?
Bissonnette and Kirkwood.
Oh, super. So it's not going to be too far out then.
And it's indoor.
Oh, so we're not going to be, oh, thank God. Because I started thinking, I'm bald, as you could tell. And I don't like being beaten. I don't have to wear a hat, but, I just don't like being beaten by the sun. I'm too fresh for, But it is what it is. So can you give us precisely what time, date this is going to be, and if there is an online avenue where people can chime in, and if they need to register for it?
Definitely.
It's a free event, I believe.
But you have to register to be able to get in because the space is limited. It's from 12 to 7 on September 29th on a Sunday after church. To register, get tickets, to join the fashion show, to register for the scholarship, it's NigerianDayInHouston.com. NigerianDayInHouston.com. Yes. One word. NigerianDayInHouston.com. Okay. So, after that, is there going to be an after party? Oh, not that I'm aware of, but if you want to throw one. If I throw one, then the whole of Houston, I can't contain everybody. I can't contain everybody. But anyway, I would love for something to happen. I know there's going to be live music also there, right? So people can enjoy at least, because, it'd be about time. School is going to be in session and everything, so it's going to be on a Sunday. So it's really nice, well planned, well thought of. So let's talk about the details now of this event. You're giving out free healthcare screening. Yes. So it's a partnership with all these different organizations: Nigerian Nurses Association, Nigerian Nurse Practitioners, the Nigerian Physicians, Nigerian Pharmacists. Everybody's coming together to do their part with their scope of practice. So that day you can expect to get screening, to get checked, yes, just to be sure you're right and everything. And all these are free. Yes, it's free. Oh wow, all these are free. Yes. So you heard that, free. You need to just register. NigerianDayInHouston.com. I got it right? Yes, sir. Super. So you said also there's going to be free legal clinics. Yes, we have a couple of lawyers in the Houston community that are going to give free counseling. A couple of minutes about immigration, about maybe traffic incidents or anything that you have an issue with. We have different lawyers for different things. Wow, and that's free also. Free consultation. Free consultation. I know lawyers can be expensive in Houston. You're talking about like $100 an hour, stuff like that minimum. I like this part. Free haircuts for the kids. Yes, exotic hair. They're coming to mostly Nigerian barbers. They're coming together to give free haircut to our children out there. Oh, maybe I should just wait instead of spending some money to go get haircuts, for the children, of course. And one of the two big ones, or the major ones, are the scholarships. Yes. And I love that. That's majorly giving back to encourage, because a lot of times people do stuff just to do it, and then they don't celebrate education. But with this one, you are giving out scholarships to college students and to high school students. And that's $1,000 each. I don't know. Like I said, your heart is just so big. You're doing this out of love for Nigeria, and you're still promoting not just the culture, but still encouraging education. So what does that entail? They write an essay? So sometimes we have the essay, but this time what they do a project. Like there's certain topics that you can pick from, and you do projects on Nigeria. And so that will be exhibited that day. So those are part of the exhibits that we'll go to and learn. They'll be able to learn about Nigeria more. And you said there's going to be free school supplies? Yes. For children? Mm-hmm. Wow. School supplies, like the notebooks, the crayons, well, depending on their age, they have different ones. Different ones for. But I know that sometimes when I was in school, by September, October, my supplies were finished or going down. So it's always good to re-up and just give them something extra. At least support the parents. We parents are going to love you for this, regardless. Giving out, because I know I have 4 children. 4 children, you can imagine every session when they go back to school, you just have to, and we dread those days, man. We'll be like, so we'll be out there to see what we can get for free. Free is good. But this time, when it comes to Nigeria, free is actually free. Yes.
In America, usually free is nothing
No,
is
it's
free.
not me that's doing it. A lot of the you know, I told you the whole thing is everybody coming together. So different businesses, different Nigerian-owned businesses are going to come together to put what they can put to give back.
Wow, and that's a way to celebrate them also, to bring them to the light. Because a lot of companies probably would not want to pay for advertisement, and a lot of people, they don't get that exposure they deserve. And then from that, people get to know about their businesses and all that. So this is huge. This is even bigger than you and I, so to say. But I'm glad Afrocentric is going to be a part of this. I mean, has always been anyway, so we'll be a part of this to showcase all these good people. And I hear also that there's going to be some exhibitions, educational exhibitions, some art exhibitions. So
we have a couple of Nigerian artists. So basically, it's going to be all Nigerian-owned businesses. Every business that's there being a part of it is Nigerian.
Of course, this is about their independence.
Yes. And we have a lot of Nigerian artists, and then we have a company, Yoruba Urus, and they're going to be there presenting, pushing their book and stuff like that too.
And there's going to be food.
Food, yeah. We have the top cooks in the top restaurants that are going to be a part of this. The top Nigerian restaurants.
Oh no, you know I'll be there. Yeah. When it comes to food, you know how we eat.
No, the food isn't free.
It ain't got to be.
Okay.
But I'll be there. As long as there's different kinds that are, you know, a lot of cuisine that are.
Fusion, you know, Nigerian American fusion, different things, you know.
See, so there's going to be fashion parades, cultural fashion parades, cultural dance competition.
Yes.
Oh,
there's a price for that too. There's a $500 price for that.
For me to be body me, you bet believe I'll be there. I'll be there. Oh, I'm coming like a Yoruba angel that I am, and I'll be ready to dance too. I will be. So, and there's going to be a lot of free giveaways.
Free giveaways, yes there is. So the DJs and the MCs, all the DJs and MCs are all volunteering. They're all taking their times, and we all have different positions that we're doing. Even all the event planners doing it with us. Everybody's volunteering and giving back their art, you know, to the community. So every hour, somebody's going to do a dance competition or maybe a trivia game or something like that, and they're going to do a giveaway.
And they're telling me there's no One Nigeria. This is the One Nigeria thing. Maybe we should change the name to One Nigeria. Don't you think? This is about us coming together. I think it will resonate with a lot of people too. I mean, I understand it's the festival, you know, Nigerian Day Festival, but you know, now that we're talking about it, you know, I think a lot of people, this is irrespective of your culture, your ethnicity, whatever it is, we fight, religion, whatever. It is about promoting Nigeria, promoting the culture, the businesses, the food, the fashion, everything you can imagine. People are coming out with their skills. The barbers are going to be out, the health professionals are going to be out there, the DJs, the MCs, the cooks, all of these people are going to be out there to show support and to give back to people, to the community. And then we can feel like Nigerians, you know, putting aside our differences in ethnicity or religion or whatever apart or aside. Thank you so much for doing this. You are a rare one too. You're a wonderful person. I appreciate you for that. But before I let you go, I know you have one more event coming up also that you're promoting, which is that for the Burna Boy. That boy is, I mean, did you, I mean, I think it was 2 weeks ago or so, on Jimmy Kimmel's show. He was there. It was Burna Boy, man. I was like, hold up. You know, he's going everywhere now. If you go on Instagram, all those music or whatever they do it's Burna Boy. I think it's his year, man. So you're bringing him to Houston?
No, Shepherd Nights and Duke are, and so I'm helping Shepherd Nights with the festival part of it.
Oh yeah, with Shepherd Nights, good people.
This is going to be big. This is not like one of our smaller events. This is going to be really big.
Obviously, because it does not matter where you're from. Everybody is dancing to Bebody, you know, all those things. I just like the Bebody, like you got to shake your body a little bit anyway, regardless, right? So when is it going to be?
September 1st at the Revention Center.
Oh, that's coming up very soon.
Very soon. Sections are almost sold out right now.
Oh, I need to go get my tickets straight up. You know, so this is part of the things you guys are doing. This is awesome. Clara, I just want to thank you. Thank you so much. So remind us again the date for the Nigerian Day Festival, the time to be there. So I don't want to hear food that's finished. No. I'm buying my own and I'm eating them, right? and then the location. I know it's going to be on a Sunday, I believe,
Yes.
right? So if you don't mind.
Sunday, September 29th from 12 p.m. to 7. And the scholarships will be given away at 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, the fashion show, stuff like that. But the food is before that. The food is usually gone. All the vendors usually sell out of food by 5, 6 o'clock.
So everybody's encourred to be there early.
There early, 12, 1.
Once you're done from church, just come.
Yeah, the giveaways will start right from 12 at Royal Palace on Bissonnette. 11939 Bissonnette.
11939 Bissonnette. That's Bissonnette and Kirkwood.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
It's completely indoor, air conditioned, fun, everything.
So, but you'll be there, but you have to register to get a ticket.
NigerianDayInHouston.com. And we have a full kid zone, I forgot about that. That a lot of the different vendors are coming together to put together. Like some decorators, some books, Nigerian authors are coming together to put together.
Oh, wow. Wow. This is bigger than you and I. And I will definitely be there to celebrate Nigeria, of course. Nigeria at 59. Thank you so much, Clara.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us today. Well, guys, if I were you, I will get online now and just go subscribe or at least get my ticket. And that's the barest minimum. It's free anyway, right? So www.nigeriandayinhouston.com. Get your ticket. I will be there. Afrocentric will be there to support Nigeria as usual. And of course, anything Africans do. And Clara is going to be there. And of course, our host. And then we're just going to be, being Nigerian that day. So don't touch the dial. We'll be right back.
My name is Israel Olarinwaju. I'm an inspired city developer, and I am Afrocentric.
Welcome to CFAX Global Logistics, where your ultimate satisfaction is our goal. We make your shipping needs a worthwhile experience. As a licensed freight forwarder, CFAX Global Logistics offers air and sea freight, procurement and supply chain, project logistics, warehousing and storage services. Call us at 281-820-9000 or 832-593-3067. We offer prompt, effective, qualitative services, and damage-proof delivery is our guarantee. What's more, we offer the lowest competitive rate for your shipment. You can call us at 281-820-9000 or 832-593-3067. So, to ship your next products and goods across continents on the next available flight or ship at a price that can't be beat, come to our office located at 8180 Southwest Freeway, Houston, Texas 77074 for your shipment and logistics services. CFAX Global Logistics, the trustworthy and reliable partner for your logistic need.
Welcome back to my community on Afrocentric Television, channel 15.8. As you know, we bring about the best here in Houston and in the diaspora, of course. But today, we are bringing you one of our specials. This is to talk about our foods in Africa. One that is very common to Nigerians, especially from the western part of Nigeria, is the southwest part of Nigeria, or something like that, is Amala. I believe Amala originated from Ibadan. And the very first one here in Houston that made it very popular here in Houston is one of our very, very, very good friend, Debbie. We call it Debbie, but her full name is Sumbo, Olasimbo Idowu. She is the owner, the chief Amala manufacturer, I would say, of Amala Zone. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Mr. Kola. Good to see you today.
Thank you. So, I know you're a very good cook.
Yes, sir.
First off, tell us about Olasimbo.
My name is Olasimbo Idowu. I'm married with 3 kids, 2 girls and a boy. I went to Ijebu-Ode, secondary school Ijebu-Ode, Our Lady of Apostle Ijebu-Ode. My primary school is Adeola Dutola College. I was born in Ijebu-Ode, I schooled there. So after my secondary school, I happened to travel abroad. I traveled to London. So that was all my teenage year. I was living in London.
Oh, wow.
From age 19. I got there age 19 and I left UK 2008.
For the US.
when I got married and I relocated to the US through my husband.
So how did you start, or how did you birth the vision of Amala?
Amala did not just happen in one day.
No, of course.
It's a process. So I've been in food business for the past, let's say 7 years before I started my business. I was doing catering from home. I was cooking from home. So through friends and family, they encouraged me to sell it. I was giving it free of charge to so many people around me. So it happens to...
Really?
Yes, it happens.
No wonder you've seen God's hands in your business.
I bless God. So it started like a joke. I keep giving, I give out a lot of food. So I was encouraged one day by a friend of mine that says, why can't you just
commercialize
sell
this?
Why are you giving it out? It's really nice, it's sweet. That's how I started charging people.
So people come to the house to pick it up?
Yes.
You
they order
cater
on the
for
phone,
them?
They order on the phone, I prepare the food, I call them, it's ready, they come, they pick it up.
Oh, wow. So eventually, I know you used to be at this location off of, is it West Park Toll?
Yes.
Right next to one Jolly
Bakery. So that's where we started from, because we realized that the place is getting too small for all our customers and is unbearable. So that's the way God did it. It's too amazing.
And then you happen to be one of the very first, if not the only, that has a standalone restaurant, African food restaurant. Everybody else is attached to either a shopping strip or something, but you have a standalone. That is a huge leap from where you were, a tiny little space beside that Jolly Bread, to I don't know how many square footage that would be. That's like a 300 people occupancy or something like that.
Yeah, we thank God. The capacity is actually 249.
Right about 250. Okay.
Yes. Because it's together. We have a part of the building that has a bar. So that's why we're here today. I'm
coming to that. I just wanted people to understand that we have Amala Zone, where you serve us hot, fresh Amala.
Yes, sir.
With ewedu and begiri.
Yes, sir.
Begiri is made out of beans, right?
Yes, sir. We call it bean stew.
Bean stew.
Yes.
Huh. I know I've had it several times.
Yes,
over there. I came to the launching of Amala Zone and everything. So now that you took that risk, that big leap from that little store onto this big location, I heard you expanding even furthermore. How long ago has that been? When did you launch this thing? I know I was there, but
Yeah, we moved to this new location in December precisely, and we've been there for 6 months and a half, and we thank God. And it's true, the customers review, they keep asking us, can they have something to drink? They need beer.
So you took to customers' feedback.
Yes.
That is very, very essential when it comes to business, especially in the food industry.
Yes, sir.
If you don't get feedback from customers, you wouldn't know how they feel about your service and everything.
Yes.
And your customer service is exceptional.
Thank you, sir.
Because I've been there several times. I've hosted a lot of friends out there too. We've even had meetings in that little bar side.
Yes.
But I heard that's where you're converting to the new space now,
yes, sir.
Which is why we're here to talk about.
Yes, sir.
What is it going to be called?
It's going to be called Amala Zone Bar and Hookah Lounge.
Oh, there's going to be hookah too?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you're about to steal all the African market, girl. I'm not envying you, man. I love that. So it's going to be Amala Zone Bar and Grill.
Hookah Lounge.
And hookah, also it's a lounge.
Lounge, yes.
You have outdoor space there
we're
also?
We're going to have an outdoor where we're going to serve our customer hookah. They can do few hookah inside, but it's not going to be maybe like two people.
Once you have two, you
space,
cap
yes.
it, so the rest is going to be outside.
Yes, sir.
Makes sense. So there's going to be a demarcation between the restaurant and the hookah lounge.
Yes, that's how it is.
So what kind of, I mean, because if I don't want to eat, I know you have a restaurant, which is good, but if I don't want to eat, I just want lounge with a few friends.
Once you come in to our restaurant, you're gonna meet a receptionist. She's gonna ask you, are you going for the food or you're going for the bar? So because we don't family-oriented restaurant, and I don't want to mix everything together.
Makes sense.
We have some people, they don't drink, they don't like drink,
and they don't like
beer,
the fumes of anything
so
anyway.
We just try our best to demarcate the space so that people who want to eat can go to food section, while the people want to go for drink.
While I'm at the lounge, however, if I feel like I want to eat,
Yes.
can I still order my food and eat at the bar?
No.
So I come to the to the restaurant space,
Yes.
eat my food. Then if I
come
want to
to the bar.
relax, then I can come
the
to.
bar.
Makes sense.
Because I don't want to put
It makes sense. It is family oriented, so
Yes.
which makes a lot of sense. So what kind of finger foods do you serve at the bar?
Okay, at the bar, we're gonna be serving asun, point and kill pepper soup.
So point and kill.
Pepper
You know
soup.
the last place I had point and kill?
Where?
Bagada. We call that place zoo. In
Wow.
Ifako Bagada. Yes, I see what I want. I'm like, that's one.
Yes,
And then they
that's-
just catch it in front of me. They make my delicious pepper
So,
soup out of it.
It's gonna be first in Nigerian community in Houston. I've never come across it before.
I have never either, and I'm a
So-
foodie. I go everywhere to
Yes.
eat, so
And
I know.
I know what people like. I know what Nigerian people love. African people, they love good things, and
Yeah, they work hard for it.
yes, that is the reason why I said my customer comes first, is what they love. And when I wanted to do it, I asked few of my customers, what do you think about this thing?
I know we talked
I want
about
to
it
do?"
too. Yeah.
And they said, go ahead and do it. We will love it. So why am I in the business? It's just because of my customer. So they bring the idea
You birthed it for
and I
them.
do it. So
It makes sense. So, as Africans, we don't do cheap. You know, we like premium drinks, like the Macallans, like the Courvoisier, like the Remy Martins, 1738, like the Hennessy. You know, those people need to come to us, man, for sponsorship, for things we do as Africans.
Yes.
Are you going to be bringing some of their products to?
Yes.
And one of the other things I would like to know is, are you going to be selling some of the premium alcoholic beverages from Africa, like the Star,
yes,
the
we
Guinness,
have
Tree
Gouda,
Tree,
we have Gouda, App, small stout, big stouts.
the African one, not the drought
Gouda,
that they sell in
3-3 will be
America.
there, everything. Mention
So I can get a feel of Nigeria, a feel of Ghana,
Yes.
while in
You can
Houston.
have it. We're gonna have Zobo.
How about Origin?
Origin will be there. Aloma will be there. I don't care. Anything you want.
As far as customer satisfaction is
gonna
concerned,
provide
you're going to
it.
make it happen.
Yes.
What time does this bar open?
We're having a grand opening of our bar and Uka Lounge on the 16th of August on Friday. The door will be open from 5 till 2 a.m. From now on, Amala Zone will be open for the public till 2 a.m.
So people that go out and that are still hungry,
yes.
they can actually come by
Yes.
before 2 a.m. and
Yes,
still
to-
get
The
food
Yes,
and drink.
definitely.
Why do anybody need to go anywhere else? They don't need to. I mean, you get everything you want.
there.
Soft music,
Yes.
high
All
life.
Nigerian mixed music.
Wait. Are there happy
Yeah.
hours though?
We're gonna have happy hours. Our happy hour will start from 4 to 7 p.m.
4 p.m. to 7 p.m.
And I think that's not bad.
Some of our single guys would love to know where to meet these African beauties, the African queens. Are there, or is there going to be a date dedicated to our African queens?
We're gonna have every Thursday.
Like
we'll be
girls'
having
night out.
Girls' night out.
Woo!
You can come.
Boys,
So
don't
bring
miss
your
that
friends.
out.
You can bring your friends along with you. Don't come alone. Come with your friends and come and chill with.
Amala Zone is so tempting people. Oh. This will be the first of its kind in Houston. It's
Yes.
going to be huge. It's going to be, and I'm sure since you said when Friday 16th is when it's
Yes.
going to happen from 5 p.m.
Friday, yes, Friday to 2
You
a.m.
best believe Afrocentric is going to be there.
Definitely.
You know, the whole crew is going to be there. We're going to see everything. We're going to love it. We're going to enjoy it. And, you know.
Sure, because and I just want it's gonna get to one point in Nigerian community that people will not miss Nigeria, to be sincere. Because
When it comes to the food and
Yes,
entertainment.
Yes, we have everything happening in Houston.
So there will be one of the things I know for a fact
Yes, sir.
is we Africans, we love not just DJ music, we love live band sometimes.
Yeah, there's gonna be live band every Friday, Saturday to Sunday, live band.
And you
music
open
DJs.
every day?
We open Monday to Sunday, Monday to Sunday, 11 a.m. till 10 p.m. But on Sunday we open 12 till 9 p.m. But from now on, from Friday,
It's going to change
everything
to
is
2
gonna
p.m.
be changed
I mean to 2 a.m.
to 2 a.m.
So you open from 11 to 2 a.m.
2 a.m.,
and then
yes.
on Sundays from noon to
Till
2 a.m. So that will be after church anyway.
Yes.
Oh, so you're very considerate.
Yes, we want our Nigerian community to be enjoying.
This is just
themselves.
Nigerian, it's meant for
Yes.
our Africans in general.
Yes, sir.
Africans. So
Yes.
if you're Ghanaian, you can
You
come
can
with
bring
your friends. South Africans, you can
Yes,
come.
you're
Ethiopian, you can come.
Yes.
Cameroonian, you can
You're
come.
welcome.
Talking about Cameroonian,
Yes.
would you be having grilled fish?
We've started selling our grilled fish since a month now.
Really?
Yes,
I need to
sir.
come by again then.
You can have our grilled fish with plantain, and you can have it with boli, which is a grilled plantain.
Huh.
We even
The last
serve
place
our-
that I have those is with Nigeria, man.
we serve it sometimes with fries, French fries, if you like it. We make
For,
it.
anyone can substitute the
Yes.
bully for French fries, and whatnot.
Yes, sir.
Do you do catfish?
That's a strong question. I've not introduced my customer to it, but as time goes on, we're gonna be having it with grilled fish, with tilapia, catfish, and croaker. A whole croaker with head.
Everything.
Everything.
So for head lovers like us,
Yes.
see how big my head is and how big my eyeballs are.
I didn't say that.
Well, I'm saying it because I know, because they make me look good and feel good too. So
Okay.
it doesn't really matter to me what the people say. Well, so before we round up to this episode with you,
Yes,
can you please tell us how people can find Amala Zone, the restaurant, and Amala Zone Bar and Grill with the hookah lounge?
I don't want our customer to mix our address. We moved from 6271 Highway 6. We moved to our location now. To the new location now is 14815 West Timer Road, Houston, Texas 77082. We are located inside West Oak Mall. If you live in Houston and you know West Oak Mall, it's very, very popular. It's a very beautiful area.
That's the intersection of
to
West Timer
Highway 6
and West Timer and Highway 6.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. We're just on the roadside. If you see Best Buy, we're very close to Best Buy. We're located beside the road inside West Oak Mall. So our telephone number is 281-471-0042. You can also reach me personally on 832-605-2648 for all your catering. Guess what, Mr. Caller? Some
Talk to
people
me.
don't even know we do catering.
Ha.
We cater all African dishes at parties. We
So
do
jollof rice, fried
everything.
rice,
Yes.
mosa,
Everything.
puff puff,
even make amala
shrimps
live at your
at parties.
Home party, outdoor, indoor. We cater for all.
So you do catering service not just at the restaurant
No,
only,
no.
but you cater outside the
outdoor-
restaurant
yes,
as well.
Yes.
So you could be reached on your direct line for
Yes, sir.
complaints or for orders.
Yes, sir. 281-472-0042. 832-471-0042. That's our land phone, our business line. And you can reach me on 832-741-2648. That's my cell number.
One can call to make orders.
To make order. And we have 3 apps you can order from home at your own convenient time. We do Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Grubhub. You can download
wow.
those apps on your phone,
And then you can
We
order
are there.
through them.
Order through them. You can
And they
order
deliver to
anything.
you.
They deliver to you within 10.
You have not just gone tech on us, so you are African tech in a restaurant altogether.
That's what people
This is
love.
beautiful. I mean, this is the comfort that we
Yes.
pay for
In
anyway.
your comfort zone, you can order amala. At your comfort zone, they will deliver it within 10 minutes.
Beautiful.
And I think that's good.
Do you guys have social media handles
Yes,
that one can follow you on?
You can follow us on Instagram at Amala Zone. Amala Zone Restaurant Grill and Bar. And you can follow us on Facebook as Amala Zone Restaurant Grill and Bar as well.
Beautiful. Well, we
are also on Snapchat as Amala Zone.
So you do live video?
We do live video. If you're interested.
If I'm at work and I'm hungry in a meeting, and I just thought this meeting is boring, and I'm flipping through, so you're just gonna make my mouth
check on our page.
But anyway, it's what we want. We love the comfort, and we are so happy for you. This is going to be a huge success. I can almost guarantee it. With everything you're incorporating in your business, it's like second to none. It's never been done in Houston, and you're going to be the first to do it. And we at Afrocentric are going to be there to support you. We will do what we can in our own little capacity to bring customers to you as well, because I mean we love good food. We are Africans. We work hard for our money, and we love to enjoy our money. And you are bringing Africa to Houston. So thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir. Thank you.
All right. Well, you heard it all, guys. If you want good food, or you feel like you just want to relax on a very good evening, lounge with your friends or whatnot, say hookah, drink some African alcoholic beverages, or even, the same beverages we have in Nigeria, like zobo and things like that, ginger drinks and all of those things, you can always place your order with Amala Zone. Now, it is not just Amala Zone, but it's Amala Zone Bar and Grill with Hookah Lounge. Can you beat that? I doubt it. Well, until next time, join us on Friday at the Amala Zone, and we will be there with you just to enjoy the launching of this beautiful achievement. Take care.
My name is Lara Akimiwa. I'm an IT analyst, and I am Afrocentric.
Welcome back to my community on Afrocentric Television, channel 15.8. I hope you've been enjoying this segment like I have been. Bayonli did fantastically well with the circle presentation, and also our girl Fauzi Aminu. She did excellently well as always. But, just a quick highlight on what we talked about earlier. Clara Iguala. She's a fantastic human being. She's doing wonderfully well amongst the African community here in Houston. Putting together a festival just to celebrate Nigerian independence and doing so much more as to a lot of giveaways. You're talking about giving scholarship to high school students and college students. Ages between, I think, is 14 or 16 up on the way to like 35 or thereabout. You can't just but appreciate people like that, right? She's doing free health care, free legal clinics, free haircut for kids. So if you think your children or your child needs a haircut, bring them out that day. She has a free kids zone where they can play and wear themselves out. And they have free school supplies. So don't go about buying all of these things. She's got you. There are lots and lots and lots of Nigerian foods and cuisines where you can enjoy. But that comes at a token, just that. But the event itself is free, but you have to register. There's going to be educational exhibits, art exhibition, cultural fashion parade, and then the cultural dance competition, of course, and lots of free giveaways. Again, this is going to happen the day or a few days before the weekend, rather, the Sunday before Nigeria's Independence Day on October 1st. So this is going to happen on the 29th of September on Bissonnet. Bissonnet, the location will be at Royal Palace Event Center, and that's off of Bissonnet and Wilcrest. You can't miss it. Please, please, please come with your families. Let's celebrate Nigeria. Nigeria is going to be 59. Let's celebrate. We just can't but celebrate Nigeria. And secondly, I hope you enjoyed that little segment with our girl, Olasimbo Idowu, our girl from Ogun State in Nigeria that is doing big things, wonderful things, I would say, as regards bringing our culture. When it comes to food, though, you know me, I enjoy food. You know, bringing our culture into Houston, a feel of Africa in Houston. That is what Afrocentric is about. We bring you to the motherland, even while you're out here in Houston. And that's what she's doing. She's doing fantastic. Join us on Friday. That will be August 16th, where we will be having lovely delicacy and lots of drink, African drinks. Imagine bringing you Star Gulda, 3-3, all of harp, all of those things from Nigeria into Houston. Amala Zone now has got what we call the hookah lounge and bar. Man, you can't miss this. You have to join us on Friday. Door opens at 5 p.m. and now her license opens till 2 a.m. So even if you're out late and you want something to eat, Amala Zone's got you. And if you feel like all you want to be is in the ambience of Africans, Amala Zone's got you. Don't miss it. This Friday, August 16th, starts at 5 p.m. I will be there. I hope to see you there. Until next time, don't forget to join us and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Afrocentric Television. Afrocentric is with a K. So AFROCENTRIK Television. And on Instagram at Afrocentric TV, Facebook at Afrocentric TV. Until next time, stay out of trouble. I will be watching.